Thank you very much, members of the press. I also take this opportunity to welcome you here for one of our historical events in the club. We are hosting a press conference about a CAF Confederation tournament. It's very important to us as a young club, and we hope we will do a good job. You're well aware that we are the champions of the Uganda Cup, and this is the reason why we are here. For 13 years, Proline has been in existence. This was always our dream as an institution. We wanted to achieve our dream in an organic way, and we're proud to say that we have achieved that. Since the final, we have been preparing for the CAF Confederation. As you know, it is no mean feat. We had to undergo a licensing system, a CAF licensing system, different from what we do locally. We had to fulfill the requirements both for CAF and FUFA to be in this competition. And the board has done a tremendous job to get us where we are now. The chairman was supposed to be in this meeting to address you, but we have an emergency of a passport for one of our players. So he has to run to internal affairs to make sure that they can do that. Such has been the dynamics for the club, but I am proud that the board, led by the chairman, Kato Hussein, have been doing and still continue to do a tremendous job. Most of the requirements on behalf of the club have been met. We registered with FUFA. We cleared the deposit, as you are aware. We passed the licensing systems and we registered the players. But as you are aware, the CAF registration deadline is different from the league deadline. So the window for CAF registration closed some time back. We started our preparations with the Sekafa tournament in Kigali, which has formed the foundation for our preparation, because we felt as a young club we needed to have some international experience before the big experience. The boys did a tremendous job, and they held themselves in high esteem in that competition, although they did not get out of the group. But the technical team and the management were happy and pleased with their performance. We are a young team, but we believe in the boys, and as such, we decided to give them an opportunity. They worked very hard and they won a double, and they deserve the opportunity to do it again. So largely, that is the team that will be representing us on Saturday. We have added some squad members, but they will not be eligible for Saturday. People like Diego Hamis Kiza and Alfred Leku, they will not be part of this, because by the time we signed them, the CAF registration had closed. We had a camp in Njeru. Then we broke it up to play in the MTN 8. But today the team enters camp again until Saturday. The other issues about the match, the CEO will tell you. My main message for today, as the founding member of this club, is to thank the country for the support that we have received from various stakeholders. As you know, football is no mean feat. It's a very expensive venture. It's time consuming and it takes a lot of resources. We are a private individually own the club with no sponsors whatsoever. But we are here and we are employing many youth. We are giving them an opportunity, we are giving them hope, and we are developing their talent. The end game is to make sure that these boys can make football their career and breadwinner, so they can look after themselves and their families. That was the main reason for starting Proline, and it will continue to do so. To do that, a lot of sacrifices have to be made by the people who run this club, but many people have also come to contribute to us. First, we would like to thank the media, because you have sold our story to the public. If we had to pay, it would be so expensive for us, we would not be here. But the media has played a major role for us. They have been there for us. They have sacrificed for us. So we thank you, and we can't thank you enough. I would like to say thank you to FUFA, because as you know, FUFA has pledged to pay for travel arrangement for 24 of our people to go and play the return leg. So we thank FUFA for that. We thank KCCA Football Club, because as you know, this is not our home, but KCCA has given it to us, and they have treated us with a lot of love. Because they have played in CAF before, they have been our main advisors on how to go about things. Sorry. I would like to thank the Proline Executive Board, like I said earlier, run by the chairman, Kato Hussein, and all his members for a tremendous job they have done, especially in the last 1 year. Remember, at the end of the other year when the club was relegated, we made some changes. That started with myself resigning numerous positions, and we brought in new order. And within a year, you can see the results for that. So I thank them very much for having not let me down in the decision that I made. That became one of the best decisions that I've ever made, to leave the role of the chairman and also to leave the role of a coach, to concentrate on looking for money. It has paid off, and I'm proud of that decision, but I'm proud of the board and the work they have done. I thank the CEO and his deputy and the staff, plus the coaching staff, for a job well done, and the job they will continue to do with a lot of sacrifices, with meager resources, but very high demands. We are a poor club with a lot of demands and very high standards. It's very difficult to marry the two, but somehow we are managing. Finally, to the public, the football fans in Uganda, Proline is a club that started in 2006, so everybody here has seen it grow. So this is a club for all Ugandans. It's a club for all the fans. If you're Villa, if you're KCC, if you're Express, this is your club as well. Proline unites the fans the same way Uganda Cranes does. And this was our idea. We call ourselves a prototype club. We want to do so many good things, and the other clubs look at us and they also do the same things. We are ready to sacrifice. Many times it has gotten us into trouble. For instance, we get relegated, then we rub shoulders with the powers that be, but that is all in the effort to make sure that football is played and also administered in the best way possible. So the fans have always been there for us. They support us. Throughout the Uganda Cup, we had crowds here. And these crowds came from KCC, Villa fans, depending on who we are playing against. We had more fans in Masaka, yet we were playing a big league opponent. But we believe the fans follow us and like us and sympathize with us because of the way we do the things we do. So we pledge to them we'll continue to do the same. And I call upon all of them to come on Saturday to see the club they have seen grow from its first day to where they are now. The boys are going to play on Saturday. 80% of them come from our academy. Probably 4 or 5 starters are boys that joined the club at 7 years. So it would be nice for people to come and see the work we have been doing for the last 13 years. Many have been hearing about us, but they haven't really seen. So we call them to come and see. Secondly, we need the support because we don't have sponsors. And you see, in our meetings, we've been trying to get sponsors since this club started, but the sponsorship culture in Uganda is different. They follow the numbers. We're a club that needs to be grown. So a sponsor that sponsors Proline will have to have the same mentality and vision like we are, but they are not very many. So now we have resorted and we said, you know what? Can we make the fans to be our #1 sponsors? Because they understand what we are doing much better. They can be patient with us. So we call upon them to come on Saturday in numbers and support us by coming, buying that ticket, and watch and support the boys. If we do that, we think it will take us a long way in achieving the dreams of the club. I have a message for the government as well. You know, football is supposed to be an industry, and an industry is supposed to employ people. Although the variables that make football an industry are not yet there in Uganda, but the football people who are running these clubs are employing the youth. We are employing the youth. We are keeping them busy. We are giving them hope. And we are preparing them for the future. We need government to support us such that we support them in terms of employing their citizens, in terms of putting order in their citizens, in terms of guiding their citizens, and in terms of providing entertainment and leisure for their citizens. At the moment, we are representing the country. We are no longer Proline. We are Proline from Uganda, and we will be supporting Uganda, and we will be flying the Uganda flag high on Saturday. So it is no longer a question of pleading and kneeling. It should be a partnership. So we seek government intervention in trying to partner with the clubs. I know they are doing a lot of work with the Uganda Cranes, but Uganda Cranes comes from somewhere, and they come from the clubs. So without supporting the clubs, I don't think it will be sustainable at the top. So we call upon government to give us audience such that we can plan better for football, for our youth who want to play it for various reasons, without overburdening the people who inject money in these football clubs. Hopefully from Saturday, we shall see a change, but for now, let us concentrate on entertaining the football fans on Saturday, make sure people come, enjoy the game, and hopefully we will win, because that's what the team is being prepared to do. Entertain, but again win. So let me give you the CEO back to take you through the many questions that you may have about both our team.
Cameras. Okay, I've been reminded, is respectfully, let's stay behind the perimeters. And they will be already with press. We highly recommend that you move with your super cards, the recent ones, the most recent ones. At least the person on the gate will be told that if somebody is not on the list and they have a super card, please let them in.
What kind of funds do you want to associate with? If I get that, because you can't change that. You won't get any sponsor who doesn't mind about money.
When Proline started in 2006 as a young club, we were very aware that we did not have a single fund, because every fund that supported football in Uganda, they had their clubs. They were either KCC, Express, or Villa, and a few other clubs. If you have noticed the way Proline has operated, in every sphere we are growing everything from scratch. If you look at the administrators, the CEOs that you see here, they were not in football. So they came, learned everything from Proline, and they have grown in Proline. So for us, we are targeting the very young football lovers. One of the jobs that the academy does is not only to train boys, but also to recruit young fans from the age of 7. We understand that that will take time, but the boys that we are growing with as our fans from the age of 7, by the time they are 20, they will have their hats and sleeves 100% Proline. So our fans are also growing with the club. So we have so many. There was a study that was done last year in all these high schools, and the most popular club was Proline amongst the youth, the young ones, because this is the club they have grown up with. So our target is all football lovers in that demographic. The beauty with that, when you recruit a young fan at age 7, that young fan will recruit the entire family. 70 kids in the academy. So those are 270 families that we are targeting. And we are seeing it is working. It is working for us. The few fans that you see we have are ours, and they're here to stay. Then we have the other category of people who sympathize with us. His Villa, second club Proline. His Express, second class Proline. But the original Proline fans are those ones I've explained in my first explanation. And for us, that is our target. Let's wait for MTV. Markinga entandikwa yaffe eya stage eno gye twatuuseeko ey'okuba nga twetabye mu CAF Confederation Cup oluvannyuma lw'okuba nga twawangula ekikopo kya Uganda Cup. Olugendo lubadde luwanvu, tuli kiraabu nto myaka 13, naye kino kye kimu ku ebintu ebyali mu vision yaffe era ebyali mu kirooto kyaffe, okuguroominga abaana okulaba nti basobola okutuuka ku level eno ate nga tubayisizza mu mitendera emituufu. Tuli basanyufu nti tukituuseeko era twebaza abantu bonna abacontributinze okulaba nti Proline etuuse wano weetuuse. Tukyali kiraabu nto era tukyakula. Ennaku ntono nnyo emabega tubadde big league team era tugenda kuzannya mu CAF nga tukyali big league team kubanga tetunnaba kuzannyawo omupiira gwonna mu Super League. So okubanga twakituuseeko kiraga nti emirimu n'okwewaaya abantu abali emabega wa Proline kwe bakoze kubadde kutuufu. Twatandika ne preparations nga muzimanyi, twalina okutuukiriza ebintu ebimu FUFA byeyagala ne licensing eya CAF gyeyagala. Ndi musanyufu okubabuulira nti ebyo byonna twabituukiriza, ebya FUFA n'ebya CAF, era n'abazannyi ne tubawandiisa. Tulina squad y'abantu 22 abagenda okuzannya CAF era nga abasinga obungi bebo be twatambula nabo season ewedde era be basinga obungi bebo be twabadde nabo mu Sekafa Championship. mwabo tulinamu abapya babiri, Bernard Muwanga ne Mukisa Yusuf, pozi ne musayi muto Andrew Okiring. Tusayinize abazanyi abalala naye twabasayininze nga window ya CAF emaze okuclosinga. Tujja bakozesa mu league naye tetujja kusobola bakozesa mu mpira gya CAF. Okwo kwe kuli Diego Amis ne Alfred Leku n'abalala. Tiimu eri ready, ebadde yeetegeka okuvira ddala we twagenda mu Sekafa. Mabega kaawo tubadde mu nkambi enjeru, ate n'olunaku lwa leero tugenda kuddayo mu nkambi jejja okubeera paka ku time ya match. Tusuubira tiimu eri ready. Fenga management technical team tubagambye bagezeeko okuzannya emipiira gyonna gye basobola ku continent, naye twagala nga bwe bagezaako okusamba emipiira egyo, twagala bazannya omupiira omulungi, omupiira omuyonjo, omupiira ogunaanyumira abantu ate ne gubasanyusa. Ebyo ffe bye tubasabye. Baba bazannya matches 2 ng'obusobozi bwabwe bukomye, tujja genda n'ekyo. Oba n'abazannya 4 oba 6, ebyo bye tulindiridde okulaba. Njagala okwebaza nnyo abantu abayambye ennyo tiimu eno okubanga esobodde okutuuka ku level eno n'okusobola okuba nti egenda kwetaba mu mipiira gino. Njagala okwebaza FUFA, nga bwe mumanyi FUFA yavaayo awo netuwa tickets 24 ku mupiira gwaffe ogwawe, ate ng'era ejja kusasulira lead of delegation bwe tunaatambula naye, era ekyo kyatuwewula nnyo. So twebaza FUFA olw'obuyambo obwo bwetuwa. Twebaza bannamawulire kuba tiimu yaffe eno okuva we yatandikawo, bannamawulire mutubeereddewo nnyo, mutunze sitore yaffe ne mugiguza abawagizi b'omupiira. Bangi tebajjanga na kulaba emipiira gyaffe naye bamanyi ki kye tukola naki kye tugezaako okukola ku lw'obulungi bw'omupiira wa Uganda, naye nga byonna babiyiga era babimanya kuva ku mmwe. Tuli kiraabu entono ennyo ate era etalina budget, naye mutuyambye mu mbeera yaffe eyo okubanga musobola okutuusa message ne mutukavaringa, ate ebiseera ebisinga ne mutuwabula n'okutuwabula. So twebaza bannamawulire okuba nti mutubeereddewo ate era mukontinuwinga okutubeererawo. Kwebaza abantu betukola nabo mu Proline, nebaza executive ya Proline ekulirwa chairman Kato Hussein ne banne olw'omulimu omulungi gwe bakoze. Nga bwe mumanyi omwaka guli tiimu yafuna results nga si nnungi ne baturelegatinga ne tukolamu some changes. Changes ezo zaatandikira ku nze, nalina okulekulira ebifo etteekawo obukulembeze obupya. Obukulembeze obwo bwe twateekawo bukoze omulimu gw'amaanyi nnyo mu mwaka gumu okulaba nti kiraabu ewangudde ddabo, ate neekola history okuva mu liigi ya wansi ne bawangula ekikopo kya Uganda Cup, n'okuzannya mu Sekafa n'okuzannya mu kikopo kino kye tugenda okuzannyamu. Bebaza coaching staff okulira Coach Bisaso olw'omulimu gwe bakoze era gwe bakontinuwinga okukola. Nga bwe nabagambye buli omu mu Proline buli kimu ffe tukizimbye kuva wansi. Coach Bisaso abaddewo, be bantu abatandikawo Proline abamumanyi, tubadde naye oluusi abakochi baffe bafuluma newe tuba tubeetaaze bakomawo, era nga bemulabye n'abazannyi baffe bafuluma naye ne bakomawo kubanga Proline family. So bakochezi baffe bonna era nabo tubagroomingidde mu Proline nga bwe tukoze ba administrators ne ba funds. So nebaza omulimu gwe bakola kubanga bawangula ate nga bazannya omupiira omuyonjo omulungi oguli ku nnono yaffe. Njagala okwebaza abawagizi b'omupiira abatubeereddewo. Eno tiimu twagitandika buli muwagizi w'omupiira mu Uganda agiraba, tiimu yaabwe, abaana baabwe, bazzukulu baabwe, naye babalabye nga bakula. So Proline ye tiimu endala mu Uganda ekuŋŋaanya neegatta abawagizi b'omupiira nga Uganda Cranes bwekola. Kuba tumanyi abantu bangi ng'awagira Villa n'awagira ne Proline. Abantu bawagira KCC ne bawagira Proline. Abantu bawagira Express ne bawagira Proline. Kyova olaba emipiira mingi egya Uganda Cup twafunanga obuwagizi naye ng'abantu b'amakiraabu amalala ate be batuwagira. So abawagizi b'omupiira basiima emirimu gyaffe neyo gye tuyita mu kkubo. Tubalaba era ne batugamba yonna gye tutambulira tubalaba era ne batugamba. So tubeebaza okuba nga batuyambye ne basiima n'emirimu gyaffe n'okuba nga tukyatambudde nabo. Badde n'omulanga ogende wa government kuba tulina opportunity nti bannamawulire weebali wano. Omulimu gwe tukola ogw'omupiira tugwagala era gutunyumira. Naye omulimu guno tugukola ate ku lw'eggwanga lyaffe. Nga mumanyi eggwanga lyaffe lirina abaana abato bangi, abangi tebalina mirimu, abangi bakulidde mu mbeera nga si nnungi, naye abaana balina talanta nga basobola okukozesa talanta zaabwe awo okwebeezaawo n'okubeezaawo abantu ba families zaabwe. So fe omulimu gwaffe abantu abali mu mupiira kwerekereza ne tukuŋŋaanya abaana bano ne tubaorganizinga ate ne tubawa emirimu mu ekyo ekintu kye balinamu talent. Naye nga we tukikola ekintu kino kiri expensive nnyo era kitwala ssente nnyingi. Era nga bafollowing mupiira mulabye abantu bazze mu mupiira bajja ne bateekamu ne bawaayo ne bamala ng'enjogera weegamba ne bagwamu ne bagenda, abalala ne bajja ne bagwamu ne bagenda, abalala ne bajja ne bagwamu ne bagenda. Naye ng'omulimu guno gwe tukola tugukola ku lwa gavumenti. Abaana baabwe oba aba citizens baabwe tubawa emirimu ne tubakuuma okulaba nti tebayingira mu mize emibi, ne tubakumaakuma ate ne tubagayidinga. Yes, club zaffe era tuzikola nga Proline tugikola as a business, naye nature ya business y'omupiira eyawukanako n'ebintu ebirala. So wadde nga twagala zibeere business, naye ekisinga obukulu nti omulimu gwa gavumenti okulaba nti abantu baabwe bafuna emirimu ate ne babeera mu mbeera ennungi, ogwo gwabwe, naye ffe nga omupiira tugubayambako. So tusaba gavumenti eteekewo enkolagana n'abantu b'amaclubs bano kuba balina omulimu mungi nnyo gwe bakola ku ba youth, ate balina omulimu mungi nnyo gwe bakola ku kutumbula n'okulanga eggwanga lyaffe. Ku Saturday Proline egenda kuba representinga Uganda, egenda kuba tekyali Proline. So turepresentinga Uganda, n'olwekyo kikwata ku gavumenti okulaba nti ejja ne tukwatira wamu, tugisiima era tugyebaza nti ekola omulimu munene nnyo ku side ya Cranes, naye era tubajjukiza nti Cranes eyina gy'eva era eva mu maclubs gano. So bwe tunaaba tetulabiridde Cranes gy'eva, ekyawaggulu ekya Cranes kiyinza obutabeera sustainable. So twagala gavumenti ewe audience ku bantu b'amaclub bano, oba oliawo omupiira guno bagufuule industry, egaba emirimu, ereeta emisolo, ereeta abalambuzi, advertising ensi, ate eteeka abavubuka ku mulamwa ne bajja oba oliawo ku mize emikyamu. Olw'ensonga eyo njagala nkomye wano message yange, ate tuwe omukisa coach ne captain nabo boogereko gye muli.